So I'm back, as always. Yes, I know. I'm like Eminem. Anyways, I ran this crazy. Well, I was it crazy? I'm running a sale on my Etsy shop, and I got a few orders this weekend. So I'm trying to get that taken care of. For those of you who don't know, I also have an Etsy shop where I make hand-stamped items, jewelry. Some of it's inspirational, some of it's a little dirty, naughty, bad words. This one that I'm actually making is a keychain that says fucker on it with a heart at the end. It is one of my top sellers, believe it or not. And I really like making it. It's a real simple word. Doesn't take too long to make. And after this, I have four more orders, I believe. One is actually a charm bracelet that I came up with that has, it's a custom charm bracelet. And each charm has a biblical quote of your choosing. And it's basically the location of it, like God, I forgot what it's called. Like the book and verse, what gets added. And I have one of those to make. Those take a little bit longer because I'm basically making 5 charms and they're tiny. I won't say tiny, but they're not big. And then I hand file them and all that good stuff. So this one's being made out of a 1/4 inch stamp. Oh, let me see if I can fix this. I hate when I have to re-stamp it because it's... Yes. Sometimes I'm able to get it in the same spot, sometimes I'm not. But alright, and that's essentially all that I need to stamp. I do need to flatten it out a little and make a hole for the jump ring. And now, where are my black scissors? I don't think they're out here. I swear these scissors just always disappear. I have these black scissors that I use to eventually trim it down because they don't have teeth. Like this one that I use to cut these shears that I use, those have teeth, and so they leave it on like the piece. So I don't want to cut with this. I'm trying to think where I left them now, or if there's someone in here, somewhere in here. Oh, there they are. They're on the floor. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. So, these will leave a smooth cut. With those, if I cut with the big ones, I'm able to like file it down to where the teeth mark won't show. But it's a real pain in the ass. So I have this piece for another project. Oh, this one came, as you can tell, I don't measure anything. It's all eyeballed, which I absolutely love, because not everything is perfect. All right. So I think I got that good. So I cut the ends, the tips at an angle so I could corner them off easily. Grab my file. Double check to make sure it's smooth. My hammer. Even my studio is chaotic. I do that to flatten the back part. Steel wool. Just go throughout the whole thing and the front. I like using sheet metal because I'm in control of how big or how tall, or tall, well, tall too, and how small the charm can be. I initially started with the pre-made ones. And even though, yes, they're perfect in shape, it was very limiting to what I wanted to do. So after much trial and error and trial, I decided to give aluminum sheet metal a try. And I've been doing it for almost 2 years. And I love it. So, again, trial and error. I found this big Sharpie works a lot better. I don't have to color in between the lines or in the lines. I color everywhere. Let that sit for a minute while I grab my jump rings. Then I go back with my steel wool. Now has the outline. Pliers. And we're done. And a fucker keychain is on its way to its new owner. And hopefully she will love it just as much as I love it. Business card. Probably going in backwards. Probably need to order more. And we're done. Thanks for watching. And I put the link below too. So feel free to check that out. Bye.